Let's just show up. Let's just do it for ourselves, even if it doesn't get any love, even if it doesn't get the views or the likes or whatever else. Let's just show up because we owe it to ourselves at this point. Like, how long are we going to rob ourselves? I'm doing better starting today. And I'm going to post this whether I like it or not. I'm going to see something on this video and be like, oh, I got a pimple, or I hate the way my lips move, or this or that, and this doesn't look perfect, or the lighting looks crazy. But I am going to force myself today to post this content with minimal edits, and I am challenging you guys to do the same. Hey y'all. So I asked ChatGPT to write me a letter from my future self, and the answer, I was not expecting the answer to be this detailed. It really feels like I wrote this to my present self, which is crazy. I wanted to get on here and show you guys because I have a series right now on TikTok where I ask AI to role play. And if it were Satan, what would it do in different situations? And the answers have been insane. They're just really causing a lot of people to be more introspective. I've been getting a lot of comments and DMs of people just thanking me for sharing this, and it's bringing a lot of awareness. And I think that's maybe one of the first things is just to become aware of our actions so that we can invoke change. The Devil in the Detail series has been very eye-opening for not only my audience, which, millions of people have seen it by now, but also myself. Like, I'm laying up and I'm asking ChatGPT these questions at the craziest hours of night, like 3 o'clock in the morning. And just the responses that I'm getting make me think and make me consider my actions a bit more so that I can be more intentional with how I live my life. So I want to share this with you guys. I'm reading it off of my iPad right now. I have ChatGPT installed on pretty much every device. As you guys can see, this is not pre-prompted at all. This is the beginning of this conversation. So the question that I asked it is, if my future self were to write me a letter, what would my future self 10 years from now say to current me if I took that chance and started my digital product business and took posting content seriously? This is what it said. Dear Bree, I hope you're ready for the ride of your life because you took that chance and it's paid off in ways you can't even imagine right now. You didn't just start the digital product business, you built an empire. Remember the hesitation you felt, the doubts creeping in, and the questions about whether or not you were cut out for this? Look where you are now. Every single ounce of that fear was worth pushing through. You took posting content seriously, and not only did it bring financial freedom, but it allowed you to connect with and inspire so many others who were in the same place you once were. You helped them see their potential, just like I'm telling you now. You have always had this in you. You've created a brand that's synonymous with luxury, expertise, and authenticity. People look to you for leadership, guidance, and inspiration. Every piece of content you posted mattered. It brought you closer to your goals, but more importantly, it brought you closer to your community, to people who see themselves in you and in what you've built. You became their mentor, their example, and eventually the name everyone knows. I'm not going to lie and say it was all easy because it wasn't. You had to learn the balance of consistency, deal with burnout, and face unexpected challenges. But every single setback became a stepping stone, and now, 10 years later, the life you dream about today is your reality. The confidence you show, the wealth you've built, the freedom to live life on your terms, it all started because you said yes to yourself. You trusted your gut, followed your intuition, and created a business that's untouchable. So, when you're feeling overwhelmed or doubting the process, just remember, your future self thanks you for the bravery you showed today. The legacy you're building is real and it's bigger than you ever imagined. Keep going. You already know how this ends. With so much love and gratitude, future Bree. So yeah, AI wrote that to me with minimal prompting, and I've robbed myself of this experience for many years. It's been about 14 years, I wanted to be creating YouTube videos. I remember graduating high school and just thinking, like, I want to create some YouTube videos. Like, everybody on there looks like they're having so much fun. And this was like 2010. And I said, but I don't have any way to film myself. I can't film myself on this digital camera or this phone. So I need to be able to film myself. So I went and I got an HP Touch Smart in like 2011. And I used the webcam on there to film myself. But then I was like, all the girls on YouTube, they're using like Macs to edit. I don't have a Mac to edit. I don't have iMovie. And I can't edit my content the way they do. So it's not good enough. So I need to get a better camera first. So I went and I got a JVC camcorder, and it was like an HD 1080p camcorder, which was like super HD back then. Saved up all my money and did that. And then I was like, I need to be able to get a MacBook. I need to edit like the girls on YouTube edit. So I went and I saved up and I got a MacBook Pro. And I had my MacBook Pro and I had my JVC HD camcorder and I was filming videos, but I was still not post them because I said, this isn't good enough. Like, I need a better camera. Like, it just must be the camera. Like, I need a better camera and I need lights. I invested in my first ring light and a Canon DSLR camera. And I filmed a few videos and I said, my makeup looks terrible. Let me go get some better makeup. And while I'm at it, I make my hair like straight and try to film some videos like that. And then I did. I bought a bunch of makeup. I remember I bought like Kat Von D foundation. I went and I did my hair. And then I was like, oh, I'm not tan enough. Like, I look too pale and I hate the way my lips move. So I would film a bunch of videos and then I would post one here and there. Like, I would really force myself to post because I really felt like I was missing out. But I would only post like once in a while and then I'd be super critical of those videos because like they wouldn't really do numbers. It would be like 500 views or 300 views or so I didn't post anymore. And I just completely allowed my inner critic, who is an absolute savage, to bully me and tell me I wasn't good enough and I was an imposter and talk me out of doing the main things that I wanted to be doing the entire time. So now I look back and it's been over 10 years, it's been 14 years, and I haven't posted on YouTube consistently. Although I do have a small following, I have some subscribers on here, which I really appreciate. I've left my audience kind of just like wanting more. And I haven't been consistent or allowed myself to take up space and show up and be authentic and share, my expertise or my talent or my experiences or even just connect with the community in the way I've always wanted to. And so today I am ending that because I am now aware of all the ways that I've been sabotaging myself. And when you know better, you have to do better, right? So I'm doing better starting today. And I'm going to post this whether I like it or not. I'm going to see something on this video and be like, oh, I got a pimple or I hate the way my lips move or this or that and this doesn't look perfect or the lighting looks crazy. I am going to force myself today to post this content with minimal edits. And I am challenging you guys to do the same. If there's anybody out there who has had a hard time with showing up, let's just show up. Let's just do it for ourselves, even if it doesn't get any love, even if it doesn't get the views or the likes or whatever else. Let's just show up because we owe it to ourselves at this point. Like, how long are we going to rob ourselves to show up and share what we enjoy and connect with other people who feel the same way? You don't know who needs your content or be inspired by you or, really learn something valuable. You have no idea. So I owe it to myself and I owe it to others to at least post this. And hopefully I can make future Bree proud because I quite literally cannot read something like this and not take action. Can't keep living life the way that I have been in fear or feeling like I need to shrink myself or not show up fully. I've accomplished amazing things. I've built a business and earned over 6 figures in my business on my own, not working for anyone else. And I have amassed an audience on TikTok of over 30,000 people. And I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to really start allowing myself to show up and hopefully I can reach my full potential one day. And I'm inviting you guys to do the same. If you found any value or you found this video to be relatable in any way and you're ready to level up and start improving your life and get the life that you know you deserve, then I invite you to go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Connect with me on TikTok or Instagram. I invite you guys to join me on there, discussing everything from personal development to lifestyle and business and finance in there. So if you guys want a supportive community and you want to connect with me off of social media, that's the place to do it. Thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.